This morning's Coffee With is with Lisa Leslie.
And this nightlight interview is furnished by Larissa's Kitchen.
Three-time WNBA MVP, four-time Olympic gold medalist, Lisa Leslie. Welcome.
Hi, Lynn. How are you? Good morning.
Oh, great. So first of all, get it out of the way. We need you to give a shout out to your family in Baltimore.
Yes, I have to give a shout out to all the Leslies there. Hi to my brothers and sisters.
Do you come here often to see them?
Well, I don't get there often. We all have the same dad, which, yeah, there's quite a few of us, but I do get a chance to see them every now and then, especially when I played in the WNBA.
Yes, of course. Wonderful. Well, you're joining us today because we're talking about healthy snacking, and I see a lot of healthy stuff in front of you. What, you got some fruits, you got some nuts.
I got everything going on here. And of course, I'm here on behalf of Larissa's Kitchen. So we have some healthy snacks that we want you to reach for. When you're looking for something to give your kids, obviously I always put out, I have a 7-year-old and a 9-year-old who are always hungry. You swear they didn't eat lunch at school. They did, but they come home and they're still hungry. I try to put out some really nice fruits and vegetables and even slicing up some cucumbers and carrots for them. But protein is key. My kids are also athletes. My daughter plays tennis. My son plays basketball and baseball. The Larissa's Kitchen has 11 grams of protein. There's no MSG. It's gluten-free. You want to make healthy choices for your children. So
this is beef jerky that you feel comfortable feeding your family with?
100%. And I say 100% because it's 100% grass-fed. You know, you want to make sure your kids are getting real meat, real protein. It's not processed, and that's the most important thing here. The other thing I want to say is that, you know, we are our first teachers for our children, so we have to teach them how to make healthy choices. Obesity is really high amongst children right now in our country. So we as parents, we have to do a better job and make sure we check these products that we're giving to our children.
You say you have 2 young children, a son and a daughter. Is it hard for you to get them to eat healthy, or are they just so used to it at this point that they enjoy the fruits and the veggies and everything?
Yeah, I think it's been a trade-off. It's a learning process. I mean, we know that even a lot of menus around the country are French fries, burgers, and pizzas, and macaroni and cheese. That's usually like a kid's menu at every place you go. And so our kids, when they're 2 and 3, they get hooked on those types of foods. So it's our duty to not give them that, to order those broccoli or some steamed vegetables on the side. And so for me, my son is a little bit more pickier. My daughter will eat absolutely everything here on this table, including the bell peppers. She'll slice them and eat them raw. My son, not so much. So he likes carrots, he likes cucumbers, and so I say, if you eat that, you eat a little bit of Larissa's Kitchen, you get a little bit of that protein in, then he can have some other choice, which will probably be, he'll have an orange, or he may want some ice cream, you never know. But with kids, you have to make sure that you are giving them the healthy food. Our children need more nutrients. That's really the bottom line.
And it's hard for a lot of moms. You know, moms are busy. You yourself, you wear so many hats. You're incredibly busy.
Yes.
So it's finding that time to make sure that everyone in the family is eating healthy. It's hard.
It's definitely difficult, and I can tell you my secret is meal prepping and trying to stay ahead. When I get up, for example, I wake up at 6 a.m. I make breakfast and dinner at the same time. I try to make sure that I have food ready. I'll go work out, I go back in the office, and I do some, you know, emails and interviews and things like that. But I'll tell you, by the time my kids get back home, they're ready to eat again, and so I have to have food ready for them and things like this sitting around on the table for them to graze on. Now again, they'll go play sports, we come back and have dinner, I get them in bed, and now I have time to make a choice. I can either watch one of my favorite shows, or I can go back in the office and get work done. So it's not easy trying to balance it all. But moms, forgive yourself if you don't get it all done too.
Moms are too hard on themselves, and the planning ahead is such good advice. A lot of people will, you know, sit down on Sundays and make all their meals for Monday through Friday that day, and, you know, have it kind of put away for the office for the week. Yeah. Well, thank you so much.
Well, and I'll tell you, that's tough to do. But I just wanted to tell you that, you know, if anybody has any questions, they can go to larissaskitchen.com to find out more information.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Is there a flavor that you particularly like of all of the?
Oh, yeah. For me, it's Korean barbecue beef. That's definitely my favorite. You got to try it.
Yeah, you were quick. You were quick with your answer. Lisa, thank you so much, and it was wonderful talking to you.
Okay, thank you, Lynn. Have a great day.
Sounds good.